Welcome back to Cupid's Tarot. I'm Cupid, and today we will be doing the reading of how does your person feel about you? And I'm feeling extra indulgent today, so I figured why not make this an 18 plus reading and throw in some messages, just for fun. So, before we get into that and before I show you my three piles, I do want to apologize for being kind of inconsistent, you know, but I'm always open for personal readings if you would like a reading. It's just that I'm also a painter, and so I spend a lot of time doing painter things. So I try to put out a video at least once a week, okay? But other than that, let's get into the piles. I'll show you. We have group 1, which will be this rose quartz. This rose quartz, very pretty. Group 2 will be this purple aventurine. And did I say group 2 or group 3? Either way, this is group 3. And this is this cute pink cat's eye that's shaped like a heart. Okay? So I will have an image of the three piles coming up. So if you need to pause the video, just pause. Otherwise, timestamps will be below. Alright? See you at your reading. Welcome, group 1. Welcome to your reading. We are here to figure out what your person feels about you, okay? You've chosen this very nice and pretty rose quartz. Okay, let's see what is facing fears. Interesting. What your person feels about you is they see you as strong. They see you as strong, like you inspire them. Okay. I feel like you could be a fire sign or a Libra. But let's get into the tarot and we'll see how it ties in. Okay. What is group 1's person feeling out there? What is group 1's person? Queen of Coins, King of Coins. Okay, let's get one more card. How does group 1's person? King of Cups. Okay. Okay. Let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. Okay, and then facing fears right here. Interesting. And we have Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So I'm hearing take a chance. Okay. I'm hearing take a chance. I feel like your person feels like you inspire them to do new things or like do things they've never done before, if that makes sense. Like step outside of their box, you know? And this doesn't necessarily have to do with their feelings. It could be that they work a lot, you know, they work a lot and they don't really make a lot of time for themselves to go and, you know, do fun stuff. And so with you, they get to do things that they've never thought to do before, you know? Like, and it also, because King of Cups is here, it could have to do with their feelings, but I also feel like this is about, like, I get the feeling that your person is very logical and they can maybe have a one-track mind sometimes when it comes to their goals. Maybe they have issues multitasking when they're focused on like something important, you know? They could be a workaholic. I'm getting like they could be a workaholic. Or they could just be maybe somebody who's very introverted. But I'm definitely feeling like your person sees you as someone that makes them want to step outside of those mental restrictions they have, you know? And regardless of what that applies to, you know, I feel like it's going to be different for everybody, but I feel like, and that's why this facing fears is here. They see you as somebody who's fearless. You know, you're fearless and you inspire others to be fearless. Ooh, it's so bright. Yes. Yeah, like you inspire others to be fearless, or at least from their perspective that you do. I don't know if they actually have seen you around other people, but they see you as somebody who can be inspiring. Maybe you have accomplished a lot of things. How does group one's person feel about them together? We have this Joker card. How does group one's person feel about them, Spirit? Maybe you make them feel inexperienced. Yeah. You make them feel like a kid. I have the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Like, it makes me feel like you make them feel like they don't know enough, or they're naive, or they just feel inexperienced around you. But it's because they need to step outside of their box. Them being so limited like that, it's like you're showing them all the ways that their mindset is like limiting them, or their situation is limiting them. Three of Wands. But I feel like it's lighting a fire within them, you know? Like, because I feel like maybe that sounded harsh, like, you know, you're really intimidating, but it's it's kind of lighting this fire within them to break free from, you know, whatever they were doing before. Like, it's like you're broadening their perspective, basically, you know, and doing these things with you, because I feel like they do these things with you, like, right, like whenever y'all go on dates or hang out or whatever, it's always exciting or fun, or whatever you're talking about, like whatever happens with when they're with you, it changes their perspective about life, and it makes them feel like you are fearless, and like you don't have a problem doing anything, whereas they thought they were, you know, okay, you know, they thought they were pretty, you know, good with things, but upon, you know, being around you, they've realized their limited perspective, and they realize how that perspective has hindered them via all the things they could have been doing that they weren't doing before, or all the ways they, you know what I'm saying, like, it's like you've revealed to them the error of their ways in terms of how they live their life. I feel like that sounds so harsh, but I promise you it's not harsh. I feel like it's like humbling. Yes, like humbling. You know, it's, you know, they don't feel necessarily intimidated as in they're afraid or they're resentful or anything like that. It's like you're humbling, or they're humbled in your presence, or they're humbled in some way by what they've learned from you. The High Priestess came out. I'll keep it. But yeah, I feel like, gotta make sure. I feel like they see you as somebody who's very smart and wise. They see you as somebody very smart. Now we gotta get out the sexual messages, okay? If you are not 18 plus, you have to leave, unfortunately. Well, you know, not really unfortunately, because you are a child, but, you know, sorry to ruin your fun, pal. Alright, Spirit, what are some messages from Group 1's person? How do they feel about Group 1? Oh. We have the Eight of Swords. Three of Wands again. And we got two cards. We got the Two of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. 8-8 could be important. 3-3. as well. Ooh, and 2, 2. All these numbers are double. 8 just came out again. 8 of Wands. You are inspiring to your person. You are inspiring to them. Okay? Because this 8 of Swords, like I said, it's like they feel like you've lifted the veil. Right? Things that were hidden before, things they couldn't see before, are revealed. It's like they're seeing all the ways they've been limiting themselves. But it's not like heavy. It's just more like through the ways you show them how to live. You know? They weren't, you know, you live differently. You live in a way that they feel like, I don't know, you're showing them how to be more liberated in their life, I guess. And this 3 of Wands, like I said, it came out twice. They just want to kiss you. I feel like they just want to lean in and kiss you. It's like they're so enamored with your strength that they just have to kiss you to say thank you. Thank you for showing me the other side. Thank you for, you know, coming into my life and opening my eyes. They feel very romantic about you. I feel like they want to travel with you. Yes. Ooh, I feel like they want to travel with you. I feel like you both want to travel. And like, maybe they've never met somebody who wants to travel as much as them. Maybe you've already traveled together and that's like, they love that. Like I'm seeing kind of like 2 people like sleeping in hotels, getting, you know, getting food and laying out on the beach. Very romantic, like kind of like a honeymoon situation. But your person, they definitely feel like they're in love with you, definitely. This 8 of Pentacles. They want to work at it. They want to work at making, you know, if they feel like they're not good enough, they want to work at being good enough. It's like they acknowledge that having a limiting mindset can cost them this connection. It's like they know that they have to open their eyes. They have to live more, you know, to make this work with you, possibly. And it's not to say that they don't want to and they're just going to do it because you like it, but I think they have some fear behind them. There's some type of fear or doubt with this 8 of Swords that they have that makes them a bit more cautious and a bit more closed to some ideas. You know, some people are just like that, where, you know, some things, it's just harder, you know, to take risks. But with this 8 of Wands here, 888, with this 8 of Wands here, I feel like your person recognizes that this is an opportunity of a lifetime. You know, that the lesson is about taking risks. Your person kind of, I feel like they are spiritual to some degree or have some type of spiritual understanding, and they feel like this is their chance. They feel like this is what the universe gave them, this chance to take risks. They want to take risks. They just have to get over this fear or whatever this doubt is. But with you, it's kind of easier because you inspire them, or you know, you're kind of teaching them in some way. Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I'm just feeling like they have a lot of, what's the word, like vigor. They want to work hard at it, you know. They want to, you know, they love you. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's get some messages. I made these messages myself. And that will be the last thing. Okay. Group 1. Messages from group 1's person. Look at 3. Hold on. That was way too many cards. Just one card at a time. It's not what you think. Interesting. Let's get another one. One of them flipped over. We both made mistakes. I have a feeling that group 1 is not with their person, or majority of you guys must not be together. Like this is somebody from the past. But you inspire them. Oh, I didn't even tell you guys the sexual messages. Or, I mean, I didn't really make it too sexy. Might be... Let me get one more message for you guys. You confuse me. Ooh. Let's just be friends at the bottom of the deck. All right, group 1. So I get the feeling that you guys are not together. This is somebody from your past, possibly, that you're asking about. Let me tell you guys the sexual messages. So basically, I did say your person really wants to lean and kiss you. I feel like well, to be honest, this is not really too explicit. They like laying in bed with you, I think. They like being embraced, you know. They like laying with you. Because I feel like these two are on the ground. This is a bed. This is on a couch. They just like laying with you naked, cuddled up, kissing, talking, watching TV, and they just like to be embraced with you. Okay? I feel like that's all I'm getting. Sorry, group one. But let's get to these messages because I'm curious. It's not what you think. We both made mistakes. You confuse me. Perhaps this person was very closed off in the past to something, right? They definitely saw y'all as equals, but they were very closed-minded to something. And it's like that is what made them realize that they're not as open as they think they are. They're not as wise as they think they are. They're still inexperienced. They still don't know things, right? Whatever happened here made them feel this way. Like, it made them feel like a coward here. Like this is them. This is them. The fool. Foolish. The one getting handled by the universe. And then this is you. Taking charge. Owning yourself. You're not manipulated. You can make things happen. You know, they felt like the dummy while you came out on top, you know? And this inspired them. They see you as somebody who's brave. Somebody who has courage, you know? It's not necessarily that you don't get scared, but you take risks, you're courageous, you trust in your ability to come out on top. It's not what you think. Maybe they made you feel like they didn't care about you, right? Maybe they were being extra stoic and not communicating, or not, you know, not communicating their needs, ignoring. Yeah, I don't know what this could be. But they did something to make you think they didn't care about you. Maybe they didn't take a chance on a relationship. And you guys, you know, ended things because of it. And they feel like that made you think they didn't care. It's not what you think. They don't want you to think they're a coward. But they also don't want you to think that they didn't care either, you know? But then if they cared and they didn't take a chance, right, that makes them a coward. So it's like they can't really escape it. But I feel like, I feel like this ending that you guys had changed them. Okay, group one. Ooh, your reading's going on 30 minutes. We're almost done. I guess, yeah. Okay, we're almost done. But yeah, with this, we both made mistakes. I feel like they think about this a lot. They think about your connection a lot. They think about what they could have done differently. And they definitely wish they could have communicated to you better how much they care about you. You confuse me. Maybe they were confused about what you wanted. Maybe they never knew what you wanted. I don't know. But that's what I'm getting for group one. Thank you so much for listening. And if this resonated and you enjoyed the video, then click that like button, you know, the little thumbs up. And if you want to know when I post new videos, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And anything else? Oh yes, my Instagram, as well as information about receiving private readings, will be in the description box below, as well as all the cards I use, and, you know, other information. Okay, so bye, group 1. Okay. Group 2. Hi, group 2. Welcome to your reading. We will be seeing how does your person feel about you, okay? How does your person feel about you, group 2? I hope you can hear me. I hope you can hear me. You've picked this purple aventurine. Let's see what's underneath this card. Knowledge. Knowledge. I feel like your person finds you to be extremely intelligent. Intelligent about something. Okay. So, let's get into the tarot. How does group 2's person feel about them, Spirit? Star. 9 of coins. Page of coins. Interesting. You are very smart. Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You are very smart. They see you as somebody who stands out above the rest, okay? You stand out like as if when you walk into a room, there's already a spotlight on you, okay? You see with this Nine of coins. He's like on a pedestal. And then the star here. But you have this Page of coins. And the Knowledge card. So I feel like yeah, I know it's so bright. I hate that, but just bear with me. I feel like you're not, you're not the smartest person in the world, but you have a lot of knowledge, right? Back to the bird here on top of the pedestal. Like I'm seeing these coins as, material things like books or, an accumulation. It's a pedestal, but it's a pedestal of your own gain, an accumulation, accolades. You stand out because of work you've done. It's not anything superficial. you stand out, you know, like I said, from the work you've done. Let me go close my blinds because it is bright. Hope this is not too dark then. Okay, I think this is better. Okay, yeah. So you're like a star, but, you know, a smart star. A smart star. How does group two's person feel about this? Ten of Swords. Ace of Wands. Queen of Cups. We have the Devil at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this is about an energy vampire or something similar, some type of similar situation where somebody was generous. And I feel like this was you, group two. You were generous. For others, maybe it was your other person. But I feel like for most of you, you were very generous. And you gave to this situation, but it was draining you. See if somebody just being drained by another person or by another situation. Perhaps this person has seen you go through some hardships in which you had to cut things off with other people. Maybe you had to cut things off with them, but I don't feel like that is a story for majority. I think some of you, maybe you've cut this person out of your life, but for others of you, this person has seen you have to cut other people or other situations out of your life that were draining you. This person has possibly seen you they possibly have seen you go through, you know, some emotional hardships. Well, I didn't even get into this Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. They see you as somebody who's a go-getter. They see you as somebody who's passionate. You're willing to learn. You take learning seriously, you know, and you aspire to gain knowledge. You aspire to it, you know. You chase it. Well, that's what you're passionate about. And, you know, it's a relentless pursuit. It's a pursuit of, you know, of passion. But it doesn't, I feel like this doesn't have to be academically for anybody, for everybody. This could be artistically. This could be, I mean, this is whatever, you know, if this fits you, is basically what I'm trying to say. You'll know if it fits you. But I'm just saying it doesn't have to be necessarily academic. It could be knowledge in any aspect But that knowledge that you have, you stand out for it. And you've acquired a lot with this knowledge. This Knight of Wands lets me think that it's possibly knowledge in something that is not, that it actually isn't very stereotypical. You know, unusual knowledge. Maybe not necessarily unusual. Unusual for some of you. I mean, unusual loosely. You know, you could be spiritual and know a lot about tarot. You could be, you know, an astrologer and they don't know a lot about astrology, but you know so much about astrology and it just, you know, it blows them away. It could be something like that. It could be, you know, a lot about art. You know, a lot about, I don't know, anything. But it's like that knowledge has, you know, made you stand out. But I'm very interested in this Ten of Swords. I feel like you've had to cut people off who try to take advantage of this. This Ace of Wands lets me think that because you already have this relentless pursuit, you don't really have a problem starting over, even if it's hard, even if you're disappointed. You don't have a problem, you know, finding a new way to do things, if that makes sense. If you have to cut people off, you will, with this Devil at the bottom of the deck. You'll get rid of somebody in a heartbeat if it turns out that they're not, you know, in your best interest. And that's what your person sees about you. Okay, let me get my Tarot of Sexual Magic. This is 18 plus, you know, so if you're not 18 or plus, you gotta leave. Okay. How does group 2's person feel about them, Spirit? Group 1 had a lot of cards. I just realized that. Ooh, we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords. Interesting. The Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. The Hierophant. We have the Knight of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant. I feel like they want to take control. We have 5 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Oh, this is interesting. I want one more card. Justice. A part of me feels like this is like them wanting to like de-stress you. I feel like you go through a lot, you're stressed out, and this person wants to, like, you know, take control. If you know what I'm saying, like, they want to take control in the bedroom to kind of de-stress you, if that makes sense. They see you as just very elegant and very beautiful. You could have brown hair, I feel like, but I guess it doesn't matter, really. I'm just noticing this woman has brown hair in most of these pictures, you know, but they just see you as very beautiful and very accomplished, very smart, you know, but possibly stressed out from a lot of things. Maybe you've lost somebody recently. Unfortunately, if that is somebody, I'm so sorry. I send my condolences. But this Ten of Swords, maybe you lost somebody recently, and your person wants to, like, comfort you with sex because you've been really stressed. I hope that doesn't offend you. They feel like you have a beautiful body. It's like they have this fantasy of you covered in a sheer fabric, draped. Like, whether you're like laying in bed covered by some sheets, or you have a flowy little slip dress on or something, or you're half naked, like, they kind of have that fantasy, but they kind of just are digging your whole body. I feel like they really like your hips and the arch of your back. They're really into your hips and the arch of your back. What else can I get from this? The wheel. Yeah. Harvard. Yeah, I'm getting like take over. They just want to take over for you. These are, well, that's 3 major arcana right there. Coming in fast with the whip. All right, let's get some messages. How does Group 2's person feel about them? How does Group 2's person feel about them? You're beautiful. We want different things. Stay the night. Ooh. Interesting. Interesting. So you and your person might be really different, I feel like. With this, we want different things. Maybe you guys could be in different fields of interest in terms of work. Or you have like, maybe you guys have like completely different goals. You know what I'm feeling? I'm going to be honest, and it just came through, and this might not be for everybody. This might not be for everybody, but I have the devil twice at the bottom of the deck. Okay? And I just realized this person, this is how they feel about you. I feel like this is an ex, okay? Which is interesting because group 1 also seemed like an ex. But this is an ex. You are super smart to them. You stand out, no doubt, okay? They think you're beautiful. They think you're amazing. But it didn't work out because y'all were not about the same stuff, unfortunately. And, you know, that will resonate with everybody differently, maybe. But maybe y'all had just different goals, different views on life. You know, y'all were not aligning in values, is what I'm hearing with this "we want different things" card, okay? Y'all were not aligning with your value. Or whatever you wanted in life wasn't aligning right. So you broke up. That's what I'm hearing with this Ten of Swords. So it's like, they think you're beautiful, blah, 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 but y'all broke up for a reason, Ten of Swords. And they see you trying to move on with this Ace of Wands. They see you trying to move on with this Ace of Wands. But somehow they see you as, with this Queen of Cups, somehow they see you as, and this might not resonate for everybody, because I'm hearing a couple things. One is very specific, the other is very general. The very specific thing is, I feel like somebody is putting out thirst traps on social media. You still have your ex following you, and they seeing the thirst traps, and so they feel like even though y'all broke up, and you know, for a reason, for some reason they feel like you want them to come back in for sex. That's what they think. That's very specific for somebody. For others of you, in general, I feel like somehow they perceive you as might being in need of some loving, possibly because it's, you know, Corona season and right? It's Corona season, which means dating is not really, you know, a super practical thing to do right now. So maybe they're thinking you might be up just for a round of tussle. I don't know. Just, you know, just for fun. And they feel like you work hard. They know you work hard. So they feel like maybe you need that stress relief, is what I'm hearing. They're kind of hoping you need stress relief with this stay the night. Stay the night. Your person wants, ooh, with this Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this is not a person you're with, but I feel like for most of you, this person wants to come in and have sex with you. And that's probably it. They feel like you're very smart. They feel like you're very beautiful. You're very accomplished. But y'all don't want the same things, apparently. And they're horny right now. And they're hoping you want to still have sex with them. So that's all I have for group 2. I hope that did not hurt your feelings. And if it resonated and you liked this video, then please comment and click the thumbs up button. My bad. I'm always forgetting what these little things are called. But yeah, click the thumbs up button. And if you want to be notified when I post new videos, then subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell. If you would like to receive a private reading, all information for that will be in the description box below, along with my Instagram and all the cards I use, okay? So, goodbye, group 2. Bye. Hi, group 3. Hi, group 3. If you've chosen this pink cat's eye crystal, then we are about to get into your reading, okay? Oh my God, I'm sorry, I should have apologized. I should have warned you. My apologies. Just to clear my energy a little. I like the sound of the bell. Okay. Celebration. First, I want to say that when I was shuffling for this group to get the card earlier, it was just kind of going crazy. So I feel like it's funny that the card is celebration, because I felt like a lot of you picked this group. Or I feel like there will be a lot of people who will pick this group. Celebration. Maybe you're very outgoing. Maybe you're a humanitarian. Let's get some tarot. How does this person feel about themselves? The Hierophant. Six of Cups. One more card. Ten of Wands. Interesting, interesting. Six of Cups, Ten of Wands. Four of Coins at the bottom of the deck. Your person wants to celebrate something with you. I feel like it's something formal, a formal celebration. This could be a wedding, but it doesn't have to be. It could be a family reunion. Especially with the Six of Cups here. It could be an anniversary party. It could be a renewal of vows. It could be really anything like that. But it's some type of formal celebration, I feel like, with the Hierophant. Okay. Ten of Wands. Something that requires a lot of planning. This could be a wedding, though. Five of Cups. I feel like, well, let me get the other two cards and I'm going to say it. Six of Pentacles. I'm hearing give an arm and a leg. I do feel like this is some type of renewal. But I feel like somebody messed up. This is how I feel. Okay? I feel like somebody messed up. And I feel like whatever they're trying to do, this some type of formal celebration. This doesn't have to be like a party or anything. It could be taking you out to dinner. You know, it's just they're celebrating something, some type of formal way. And I feel like this is about forgiveness. I feel like they messed up with this Five of Cups, right? Your person messed up in some way, shape, or form. It doesn't have to be cheating. And now with the Six of Pentacles, they're trying to do everything they can to get back in your good graces. The Six of Cups, nostalgia. You know, they're trying to remind you of why you love them, why you like having them around, basically. The Hierophant. You see this Hierophant? These little guys down here, like, they could be praying, but they also could be begging, you know? So I feel like it's them down on their knees. And then these two cards here, you know, give an arm and a leg. That's what I feel like. This Ten of Wands, they'll give their arm. They'll stick their arm out for you. They'll do whatever they need to do to get back in your good graces, right? So either they're doing this now or they want to. They're thinking about, right, Ace of Cups, a new start. They want to remind you of why you like them so that y'all can start over, okay? That's kind of cute. I hope they didn't do anything too terrible. Let's get into the tarot sexual magic. How does group Billy's person feel about them, Spirit? Six of Pentacles again. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This person messed up. The Knave of Chalices. The Knave of Chalices. An apology. They want to apologize. This Four of Coins at the bottom of the deck over here. And we have Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Definitely want to apologize with sex. Okay. Two of Swords. They want to get back in your good graces. They want to get back in your good graces, definitely. I'm seeing somebody trying to write out literally a love letter / apology. They're trying to write something out, but they can't figure out the right words. They keep, you know, I feel like whatever they're going to do is in place of their apology, right? They might take you out, do something really nice. But they might write you something too. I feel like with this Two of Swords here, they're trying to figure out, like, what do I have to do to get back in with my person. I definitely think you're so beautiful. And in both of these images, like, she's not even looking at him. Let's get one more card. The Chariot. Let's get some. I'm hearing a couple things. Either they don't want you to move on, or they want to move out of this situation with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever conflict y'all are having, they want y'all to move past it and let it go. They just want to get back in your good graces and put it behind y'all. That's what I'm hearing. How does group 3's person feel about them, Spirit? There's not enough attraction / compatibility. How does group 3's person feel about them, Spirit? Can we start over? You hurt me. Ooh, I'm not good enough at the bottom of the deck. That was like hit. Right after the other. Your person has some low self-esteem, okay? They don't feel good enough. They feel like, it's like they want to do this grand apology, but it's like in the end, they feel like y'all really aren't. I don't even say they feel like y'all aren't supposed to be together or can't be together. But it's like, that's the doubt in their head. They doubt if y'all are even supposed to, if y'all are even compatible enough. It's like they have all this attraction for you. They like you. You like them back, you know. But they still, for some reason, focus on these. It could be material things, or, you know, there's certain things that they're focusing on that makes them feel like maybe y'all aren't as compatible as y'all could be anyway, you know. Can we start over? Yeah, like I said with this Chariot, they want to just put whatever that happened behind y'all. They just want to put it behind y'all, you know. And then you hurt me and I'm not good enough at the bottom of the deck. I honestly feel like that's them playing victim. I hope that's not being rude, but I feel like that's them playing victim because they, it's like your expectations hurt them, or what they felt they couldn't do for you hurt them. And so that's kind of like their shadow coming out, in essence, you know, their shadow saying it's your fault that, you know, I feel like I'm not good enough. But they're basically trying to figure out how to apologize to you. And they feel like they have to basically beg and plead and do this grand gesture for your forgiveness. But they're willing to do it. But a part of me feels like they're willing to do it, but a part of me feels like this person is still just not emotionally mature enough to deal with their own low self-esteem. You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like this is kind of like projection, like they're projecting onto you. Even though they're the one that messed up, you know, for whatever, you know, I don't know what they did, but they're the one that messed up, but they're projecting some of this other stuff onto you, when really they can probably just apologize. I hope that wasn't confusing, but I just feel like with the Six of Pentacles here, they are basically groveling. So much points to like a big apology. They're trying to make up for something that they did, right? And like I said, whatever they did, they want to put it behind y'all. They want to start over. They want to, you know, figure out what they can do differently. But at the same time, they are so self-piteous that they are still not really trying to acknowledge the ways that they need to heal themselves, basically. They need to also work on their own self-worth, because how did you hurt them? They say you hurt me. Maybe this is just them knowing that they hurt you. But for some of you, I feel like this is your person more or less feeling hurt that they're now in the hot seat, as opposed to you actually having hurt them. But maybe that's not going to resonate for everybody, but that's going to resonate for somebody. Alright? So that's all I have for group 3. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed this video, then click the thumbs up button and leave a comment down below. And if you would like to be notified whenever I post new videos, then make sure to subscribe and click that notification bell, okay? If you want to get a private reading, all information for that will be in the description box below, along with my Instagram and all the cards I've used. Alright? Have a wonderful day, group 3.